Hi there, Capricorn. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your new moon in Aries reading. Let's get right into it for you. Your view is direct. I'm hearing direct. Something is I'm hearing very clear to you here. I'm hearing there's no, I'm hearing meandering from, I'm hearing what has been, I'm hearing prioritize, and I was hearing immediately for you, right as I was sort of started to meditate on your energy before I turned the camera, I was hearing package, and I'm hearing protect, I'm hearing content I'm hearing as well. And the Emperor in reverse here just popping out. Aries is a card in the major arcana. It is the new moon in Aries that we are reading here for the 10, the energies of reading the energies of the 10 of Cups upright, the 9 of Swords upright. Okay, but I'm getting here, there's something I'm hearing, you're like, let it culminate. In a certain way, I'm hearing I'm hearing make known what I'm working with and what it is that I perhaps am working with. A focus perhaps on creative assets, creative content. Have here the Mother of Cups in reverse mirroring the Emperor, the 6 of Wands in reverse, overlaying the 4 of Cups upright, 7 of Pentacles upright, mirroring the 6 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse, mirroring the 4 of Cups. Okay, now dear Capricorn, the feeling I'm getting for you is, and I'm getting focus. I'm hearing focus. If there's something that you're working through, I'm getting it maybe strategic, okay, maybe dealing with matters that are inherently perhaps legal, strategic. I'm getting strategic specifically for a number of you. I'm getting that it almost serves you to, I'm hearing pace make, I'm hearing make peace with time. I'm hearing the timing. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. I'm hearing tribunal, take it as you will, however that may resonate with you. It just, I mean, imagine something, just sort of taking a moment. I'm hearing to clear, I'm hearing how we are expecting, I'm hearing how we move forward into certain experiences with an expectation. And I'm getting that, and I'm zeroing in here on the selenite wand. It's a very high vibrational stone, and it may be speaking to spirit guides, right? So for those of you, right, however it is that you take that, of course, can be interpreted in a number of ways, perceived in a number of ways, but maybe a focus on meditating and channeling specifically. And it's almost like if I'm trying to find clarity with something, I'm hearing I recognize that I'm hearing the logistics are not always the logistics to fine-tuning. I'm hearing my success for a number of you, perhaps in a certain experience that is perhaps emotional, and it's almost like, okay, well, I recognize that what I'm inherently I'm hearing creating is I'm hearing a reflection, I'm hearing of my ability to engage within what feels to be an emotional performance. And for a number of you, there may be a water sign individual, and you're met somebody who's incredibly, I'm hearing sensory overload, maybe feels so much. I'm hearing maybe connected to, I'm hearing a body of water specifically for a number of you, but also I'm getting to a community that may be specifically, I'm hearing I'm hearing direct involvement. I'm hearing specifically direct involvement, but with participation within a community, but I'm hearing where they are spearheading. I'm hearing they're perhaps even challenging. I'm hearing certain paradigms. I'm hearing, and maybe speaking to some sort of I'm hearing lead role in whatever their industry is. And for a number of you, they may be incredibly intuitive, but there is a leadership role, or even perhaps, excuse me, Capricorn. I almost said Aquarius. There may be a question of a business, and the question of what the foundation is to be laid as, is to be very clearly, but emotionally laid out as. I'm hearing also intuitively, okay, and I'm getting that specifically for those of you who are working with an individual who's got a lot of water in their chart, and it can be right in an emotional sort of experience, and it may be your own energy. But if this is another individual, dear Capricorn, I'm getting that it's almost as if they are, I'm hearing very yin and very yang, okay, and it's almost like they hold these two I'm hearing puzzle pieces to them that in a certain way, as it may be perceived or taken by others, I'm hearing they qualify their own, I'm hearing touch, take it as you will. I'm hearing they are starring in their own act. I'm hearing refrain, I'm hearing from guidance. It's like I'm hearing guidance counselor for a number of you. They want it their way. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. It's almost like again, I'm getting this feeling, it's like they're very sensitive, but then they're also incredibly, I'm hearing eagle-minded. Okay, where it's almost like they don't necessarily just follow, so to speak, as it may be perceived or considered or taken, the insight and the guidance of others. I'm hearing guidance counselor again. They are in recognition of, I'm hearing their assets, I'm hearing specifically their talents, in such a way that I'm hearing I'm hearing operatic, and the feeling is that I'm hearing aperture. I'm getting that they have an incredibly open mind. I'm getting specifically for a number of you as it pertains to how they can imagine the possibilities and the range of their work. And I'm getting that I'm imagining it as somebody who is incredibly innovative. Okay, incredibly innovative. I'm hearing challenge, I'm hearing test again, and it's almost like the question is like, okay, I'm hearing there's a brilliance, I'm hearing to the madness, so to speak, as it may be perceived or considered. But how is it that it is in a certain way, I'm hearing tempered, I'm hearing specifically to draw up, I'm hearing a certain construct, I'm hearing revolution, I'm hearing revolution, I'm hearing solution, I'm hearing as well. So there could be a focus perhaps on what's cyclical and how it is that in a certain way what is being experienced perhaps on an emotional, intuitive level, energetic level as well is I'm hearing brought into the picture, I'm hearing also into the frame in a way that is also I'm hearing discerned as an asset, okay, of their vision. And I'm getting, though, it is their vision specifically as I'm getting it now. And I'm getting that they understand that, okay. Two of Swords in reverse mirroring the Six of Wands upright in reverse as well. In reverse. Two of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Seven of Pentacles upright, Four of Cups upright. There is a conversation here happening that is not happening, okay, and it's a question of what it sort of leads to. And I'm hearing in its many forms, I'm hearing it in its many dialects. There is a decision and a desire to make a decision, and that is in a certain way the first part of that decision, to desire that and to recognize that further emotional clarity is to be had, and I'm hearing needed. And it's almost like I'm getting the feeling of okay, well, this is something I'm hearing that I want to in a certain way package. I'm hearing label, to put a sort of name to. I'm hearing what am I experiencing, and I'm getting that it's somewhat anomalous, and if it's you and another interacting with one another in an emotional way, but also sort of within the landscape of what is, I'm hearing bound by space and time. I am hearing ether as well. I'm hearing predictable, and if what feels perhaps that to be a sort of course, I'm hearing rhythm of assets, take it as you will. The feeling that I'm getting for you, Capricorn, is that you I'm hearing you want to test. I'm hearing probability. You want to sort of test what I'm hearing serves and what stands. I'm hearing I'm hearing at the guidelines of your work, and I'm getting that it's a focus, a desire for prioritization of what is considered to be. I'm hearing again a challenge. I'm hearing specifically a challenge with a Four of Cups. Okay, but I almost said Pentacles, and you've got Seven of Pentacles right next to it. I'm getting that there is a desire again. It's like I'm hearing I want to find. I'm hearing a rhythm. I'm hearing I'm hearing the rhyme. Okay, to how it is perhaps that certain experiences that are emotional are communicated with, grappled with, and I'm hearing how do we even. I'm hearing monetize it. I'm hearing specifically a stream of monetization. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, but there is, as I'm getting it, the recognition that we and I'm hearing in the decisions that we make and the conclusions that we come to and the terms that perhaps we set, what it is that we communicate, what it is that we establish as I'm hearing a prioritization, also a philosophy, is I'm hearing threshold of change. I'm hearing of matter, specifically of the direction that we move in. And it was Aries that got this focus, and Leo as well, both on direction specifically, and they both pulled judgment, which speaks to, right, sort of directionality. Let's pull a few more cards for you, dear Capricorn, and see what comes through here. Okay, I'm hearing saved, I'm hearing for the best, I'm hearing for the latter, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Son of Swords upright in your theme as well. And you've got here, let's see, in addition, Son of Wands, okay, right behind the Son of Swords. There is a desire and the recognition that what is sort of, I'm hearing waiting, is the determination and the clarification of what I'm hearing we wish to settle, I'm hearing the dispute as, specifically, be it related to matters that are inherently emotional. Okay, now you've got here the Son of Pentacles. Flitty energy. I'm hearing dynamic as well. I'm hearing you see me now and then you don't see me any longer. And it's this sort of feeling of I'm hearing I'm here. I'm hearing I'm standing in front of you, but I'm not here. Sort of feeling. It's a very elusive sort of energy with the Son of Pentacles. And the Son of Pentacles is being stared at by the Magician, who sits in reverse. And take a look at these two characters here. And their sort of interaction. There is a certain confrontation that is happening indirectly, and you may be dealing with, I'm hearing Virgo, I'm hearing Taurus, Aries, I'm hearing very strongly with the Magician. You may be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, but as well, right, the card of Sagittarius. Okay, so you may be dealing specifically with the Sagittarius. This may be your very own energy in your own chart, but there is a certain, I'm hearing dynamic threshold. And I'm hearing pace, I'm hearing pacemaker, and it's almost as if it's the expectation to draw, I'm hearing upon certain creative resources to find a sense of structure. But I'm hearing, what is the analogy? I'm hearing what of the performance? What is it that in a certain way we feel we are performing as? I'm hearing through and by, and there's sort of pending, I'm hearing pension as well, pending exactly on how it is that I'm hearing we want to act upon what it is that we are in a state of, I'm hearing conforming, I'm hearing formalizing as well, conforming to perhaps as a passion. And I'm getting that the passion is there. And it's very much, it's like, okay, I'm imagining a performer who is, I'm hearing readying themselves for, I'm hearing the interface, okay, the exchange, I'm hearing change, I'm hearing as well. And it could be sort of makeover, so to speak, to how it is that they want to present themselves. And the feeling I'm getting is it's almost as if they're like backstage, okay. But and their tour manager is like, I'm hearing their tour manager is on set. It's like the tour manager is, I'm hearing ready. I'm hearing to I'm hearing make. I'm hearing to make the show go on. I'm hearing Lupe Fiasco specifically right here. And nonetheless, and I believe that there was a song that. The show goes on something like to that effect. Okay, nonetheless, if you know the song, please comment it below. All right, Son of Pentacles in reverse, if you so feel compelled. But Son of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting the feeling is almost like I'm hearing, I know what I've got. I'm hearing, I know, I'm hearing what, I'm hearing my lashes are made of. Take it as you will. It can be interpreted in a number of ways. I understand, I'm hearing the power and the potency of my performance. But I also recognize that it's all about a matter of how I connect to it. I'm hearing the insemination. I'm hearing the seed of my desire. I'm hearing my own personal reference point for my performance. And I'm imagining it's like, and I'm seeing the performer is sort of like, I'm hearing staunch. I'm hearing I'm not going on stage. I'm not going on set until I'm hearing am vibrating at my very personal frequency of desire, also of clarity of what it is that I am to create by way of what it is that I am, and how specifically how it is that I am relaying a certain talent of mine. And it's a focus here on the physical presence as I'm getting it. And I'm getting that if that is a focus, you are waiting, or another is waiting on fully, I'm hearing activating it. Okay. And it's almost like, yet again, it's this feeling of, I'm hearing withholding, withdrawing. I'm hearing also of resources. I'm hearing I'm not investing. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you until I am very clear on the why. Okay. But I'm hearing in a dimension that values passion specifically, and the clarity of exactly where that passion is, I'm hearing holds value. Okay. Now for a number of you, there may be a focus on an audience specifically, and that may be a question as well. I'm hearing who's showing up. I'm hearing my housewarming party. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. Okay. The 5 of Pentacles upright, mirroring the 7 of Wands upright, with the Tower smack dab in the middle, mirroring the Magician. And I'm getting here specifically, the Magician is someone who is understands, I'm hearing gold mine opportunity, specifically as it pertains to, I'm hearing performance of the individual here that is, let's say, personified by the Son of Pentacles, whoever that may be for you in particular, dear Capricorn. They recognize that it is a matter, I'm hearing, of testing the waters of time. And I'm hearing they understand that it's not a matter of pushing any buttons, okay? Specifically as it pertains to how it is that a certain role is enacted. I'm hearing also a certain role is, I'm hearing set off into a chain reaction. I'm hearing chain link fence, take it as you will. There is almost a feeling of I'm hearing boundaries that are in a certain way, I'm hearing nuanced, okay, that are recognized, but I'm hearing untethered, I'm hearing unbounded. Very interesting. Now, but there is, I'm hearing a certain mutual recognition here, specifically between these two, and again, however these energies may be operating specifically for you, and be it right their own propensities, right? It's like I'm hearing it's a question of my potential and a question of how I move forward on it in an active way, and I'm hearing there's a level of self-expectation that comes along for that ride. Okay. And so however it is that these sort of energies are moving through for you, I'm getting that there is a certain synchrony here, but as well a compartmentalization perhaps, and again in such a way that is not, let's say necessarily clearly determined as separate, but as considered to be, I'm hearing a recognizable trait as well for a number of you. So as I'm getting that there's an assimilation here yet again, I'm hearing of the goodness, I'm hearing perhaps of potential assets and potential in general, of vision, but at the same time a recognition of I'm hearing the role, I'm hearing, and leadership, okay, that is taken on in moving forward and enacting change. Now, change is what is alluded to, dear Capricorn. You have the Tower in reverse mirroring the Magician. The recognition is that what we set on stage, I'm hearing in our performance specifically, and it can apply to everyone, right? However it is that we are interfacing, specifically, take it as you will, however it is that it does resonate with you, is to be, I'm hearing, claimed as a space of unconventionality. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. The feeling is, I'm hearing that I am not just setting the stage, I'm hearing I am uprooting the stage by setting it in my way. And you recognize the gravity of that, and you recognize that, again, there is, I'm hearing, a public sort of persona, I'm hearing role that is to be taken on as you may feel it, again, and perhaps even in such a way that is, I'm hearing I'm funding this venture, right? There being a sort of also publicity that or even reputation that is related to that. Now, 5 of, and I'm hearing again, it's like I've got to have good reason. I'm hearing got to have good reason. 5 of Pentacles upright, mirroring the 7 of Wands. I'm getting that there is a past here that is and has been what has stimulated the desire to take on this change, this action in, I'm hearing, a tempered way. And so that may be a focus here that is stimulating, and that may also stand to serve as a foil to make very clear for us what we desire and why we are desiring the clarification of what we desire. And the feeling, as I'm getting it for you, Capricorn, is that it may also be, I'm hearing, be playing a subservient role. I'm hearing specifically to what feels to be I'm hearing a chain reaction of events, may also be in a state of transformation. So you've got here again this 4 of Cups upright, right in your theme, the Father of Cups that sits just at the base of the deck in reverse, looking over the 4 of Cups, the rat on the 4 of Cups card is looking over at this, I'm hearing this discussion, I'm hearing it as a discussion, and a question of, I'm hearing, when we are ready emotionally to set the stage. Okay, so thank you so much, dear Capricorn, for tuning in. Love and light to you all, and thank you so much for your dear patience with this reading. For those of you who you've been asking, okay, mid-month readings, they're available on the website alchemyu.com. Now they are fully recorded and available for purchase. For those of you who've been following for quite some time, again, you know that the protocol has sort of been in this way. 15th to the 30th generally has been paid via the website alchemyu.com, $2.22 per sign, and thank you so much for your dear support with them, as it helps me continue with them. So thank you so much for all of your love, your light, and thank you all so much for connecting on this journey forward. And I'll see you soon, dear Capricorn. Enjoy this new moon in Aries. New beginnings abound. Bye.